Smith gets away, steps up, and that one is picked off. Intercepted right away. TJ Neal.
What's up?
Tamu. Nothing doing. Brought down for the sack. Well, that didn't work out. They started at their own. Met in the backfield. Both Scarboroughs, they were trying to hand it off to him. Austria and Robinson met him right there, and J.M.R. Smith is the run out of the game. That did not work out for them again. So tough defense being shown by both these squads here in the early going. Here comes the blitz. Picked up by Scarborough. Good block by the running back. And it sets him up to get it into the end zone. Marlon Williams with the touchdown.
Come on, Brown.
Scarborough made the
edge, and what that allows them to do is get to the second window. If he doesn't block that, then now they can't exploit this second window. See how he has to pump, and now he lets the slant get into that window there? See, he wants to throw it way on the edge on that inside breaking route. Can't, but only because the running back Scarborough is able to do his job, get that guy down to the turf. Now he goes second window on the slant, and there's Marlon Williams with a good run after the catch and a tough run at the goal line to get himself into the end zone quarter.
Yeah, the two turnovers by the Stallions, the only thing that stopped them. Magoo keeps it. First down and more, leapfrogs and dives into the end zone. That'll make you dance.
Stay put. You don't need to leave yet. Do you feel like you needed to run?
No, just quick game so I can.
I know. Just
sit there on a quick game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you're protected or something.
Right now, you feel pressure.
Okay.
I just didn't want to sit there on a quick
You're going to throw it a whole lot better than just sitting there. I mean, that's really.
Good lesson there from Skip Holtz. Good coaching. Rashard Davis makes the fair catch.
Love Skip Holtz coaching his quarterback. There's a flag down here on this punt, but he always coaches Kurt with information, telling him, hey, don't worry, you're protected. You're going to throw better on your foundation in the pocket.
Do they want to take the result?
And that one score was just one touchdown. Here's Tamu. Over the top, behind, Dylan Dudley. Gone. See you later. $75 in a score.
Well, what you got to do,
45 to convert.
What's up?
Pressured, Tamu sacked. And there he is, Mr. All USFL, Mr. TikTok video, Mr. Floss Pick, DeMarcus Gates.
I love what they do.
180. What's up?
First down, Bandits towards the end zone. Intercepted. Tay Hayes with the pick. Here's Rashard Davis. Through a hole. Davis running room down the sideline, and he is gone. Tampa Bay right back in it.
Well, if you can't beat their defense, beat them on special teams. Here's the drone, and you see Rashard Davis. It's always the first couple of guys as a punt returner you got to make miss. And you see right there, after he made the first couple miss, he was already by 3-4 different Stallions, and now he was gone. He turns on the jets, and the drone follows him into the end zone, and his coach absolutely loves it.
And they're going to go for two to try and handoff taken by Marable. On his feet, diving in. And the Stallions extend the lead.
12-yard touchdown run.
Daw, you know, there's a lot going on, and he rips the helmet off of Cameron Hunt, number 78. Now Cameron's going to plead with the referee. Good shot right there. That's what the ref has to deal with all day.
Big man in your face, and Todd Haley's just going, not again.
Yeah.
180. What's that?
Quick pass out wide open, easy. Touchdown for DeQuan Hampton.
Now they'll go for 3. Birmingham got stuck.
180. What's that?
See if they need to call on him today as Talbot gets thrust out of the pocket and can't get away. This Birmingham defense coming up big in this final minute. Doug Costin and Keyshawn Kemp.
Father's Day.
Happy
Father's Day.
Now,
let's get to the game. Obviously, not a whole bunch to gain for you guys and nothing that the gamblers can do, but there's so much still to gain as far as knowledge of what you can prepare for next week. What is the plan today since you won't have your quarterback?
Let's still be 1-0. That's been the goal all week, is to be 1-0. We got some other guys playing in this game, so we're going to get a good look at them to see if they're ready to go.
So moving into next week, right, you're heading into the first USFL playoff game, and it's against a formidable foe. What's the plan, and what are you looking forward to in Canton?
Well, we're going to go back to focusing on us next week and making sure
There, and watch Bahar. He's trying to spin out of this because he sees the blitz right in his face. That's Vontae Diggs. It was just, I would be panicked if I would hit my hand on a helmet.
Blue 80. Go.
Allen, the tight end, in motion. Bahar to throw. Pressure coming down. He goes. The sack of Bahar by Henri Saint-Amour, his second of the year.
In the passing game.
2nd and 9. Smith to the air for the first time. Hit as he throws. It's intercepted. And all the way in for the touchdown. Donald Payne, his second pick 6 of the season.
Up though, you wanted me to relay a message that you are like that. I'm like that. He's like that. He has to go on defense though, guys, because he scored a touchdown. We forgot. He goes so fast. But the thing is, I thought we were cool. But when he ran up to me, his face did not look like we were.
Looks like, what is he, down here at the bottom of the screen?
3rd and 3. Smith had backside pressure again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48-yard line by Jeremiah Johnson. Second Smith pick and the first Johnson interception of the year.
A mistake by the quarterback here.
Yardage up the middle. Now the Slaughterhouse. A big Kyle Slaughter fan.
Is he disappointed that Kyle's inactive tonight? It doesn't seem disappointed.
No,
He's got his
he seems
sunglasses
very
on.
happy with life, really.
Seems like he's dancing even though there's no music being played. Those are usually the happiest people I know, the ones that can dance with no music. Dance like with his quarterback, Zach Smith.
Patterson backpedaling to set up the screen to Jones. And Jones dropped by Payne and a host of Houston gamblers as we check in with Devin. Quick toss, Canella on the edge, going nowhere. Outstanding play by Darius Knighton. 5-yard try for Nick Vogel. Good snap. The hold is good. The kick is good. And a 10-0 lead for the Gamblers over the Breakers with 5:41 remaining to Dixon. Or rather to Ezra Gray. Back deep, Ezra Gray with this one. Spins out of contact at the 20-yard line, but cannot get away. The tackle from Jeremiah.
You know, last week I said I was all on this Philly train, and then
you were. Yep.
They did not look great against the Generals.
Are you off the Philly train now?
I'm off the Philly train. I'm going New Jersey. What are the odds? What type of odds are you giving? Let's see the odds.
The odds that you'll stay on the New Jersey train. Oh, no, the odds of winning a USFL championship.
Okay, here's the odds. Bet 100 to win 200 for Birmingham, plus 210 for New Jersey, 320 for New Orleans, 333 for Philly.
See, if you'd stayed with Philly, look at that. Plus 333.
I mean, I could have got it last week. They were like plus 600. So I feel like I'm losing value there. I still get good value with New Jersey, in particular with the fact that they're on a 9-game win streak. I think I'm going to go with the Generals. Some people into field goal opportunities.
Blue 80. Blue 80. Go.
And Whaley going nowhere. Oh, the Breakers were all over that, led by guess who? Vontae Diggs again. what this Gamblers team is able to do. The field goal try from 36 is good. The field goal via the drone, and a 13-0 lead for Houston. Well, for New Orleans.
Going deep down the sideline. One-handed catch for the touchdown. Osiris Mitchell. Football's out, and they're running with it down the sideline. It's Northrup, 95 yards out.
Are you kidding me? Your talent don't match up with the way you act.
Smith rolling right, cuts it back, dives, and scores. And the hometown Stallions win.
How about this pick? Are you kidding me? He did this one-handed. Unbelievable right there.
Go here! Hey, that's my roommate! That's my roommate! That's my roommate! Oh, yeah!
Intercepted. Hurdling catch made by Ashari Crosswell.
On your ass.
It's just a wisdom tooth, though.
I hit the shark dog on it. Yeah! I need some Tom Brady. Let's go! Let's go!
Are you kidding me?
Stop playing with me! Off me, boy! You can't with me! You gotta be 6'6" around this round. He's talking about don't talk to me till you score on me. He just scored! Stupid ass!
By far the most athletic thing I've ever done. Ever.
On the interior, that makes their offense really explosive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you think about it, that's a lot as this play is getting very adventurous.
A muff and recovered by Sal Cannella. So Cannella recovers the likely muff. Likely's holding his right hand at the end of the play.
We have a flag back here. What's the ruling?
And a flag on the other end.
A lot of fans are wondering, are we not cool? Because you ran up to me after you had the touchdown interception and you were going to tackle me. But I just want you to clear things up. We are good friends, right?
Something like that. I'm just
Back to you. Get out of here. What are we doing?
Something like that.
That's so good.
This was a great moment. This was after the interception. He comes over. See how Devin was backing up?
And it's blocked. Pressure up the gut, blocked by Chris Odom. Johnson on the move. Jeremiah Johnson trying to get around Cannella. Got the block, and Johnson to the house.
Their inside gap, it didn't happen. Odom finds the seam, and the potential USFL Defensive Player of the Year gets the block. It's heading the other way, and for the second time tonight, the Gamblers defense put it in the end zone. Kevin Sumlin's gotta love it. His Gamblers have come out with a lot of fight and a lot of heart, and this defense is showing out on the last. Nobody's on your level,
Let me bless
big
you.
fella.
Let me bless you one time.
He has been knighted!
Come on, man.
We back up, though. We back up.
We
back up, man.
We back.
This season high. Let's kick right down the middle with plenty behind it to get the Breakers on the board. It's a 20-3 ball game.
And then after a while, you're like, man, if I got to go back to that hotel room, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
And a fumble on the play action. The ball loose, and the Breakers say they have it at the 31, and they do. At the bottom of that pile is Sharif Miller with the football. The Vulcan statue right there, the largest cast iron statue in the world, the city symbol of a city that we have so enjoyed, Birmingham, Alabama. What a wonderful host Birmingham has been for the USFL. The city has embraced this league. They've embraced specifically their hometown team in the Birmingham Stallions. They have been a tremendous support to everybody from coaches to players to league officials to game officials to all of us on the Fox crew. Our crew has had a wonderful couple of months in Birmingham, putting these games on for you in the USFL, and we're just grateful for everything that Birmingham has done for the USFL and for all of us who have been a part of bringing these broadcasts to you at home. We thank you, Birmingham, and we're grateful for everything you've done to help support the USFL.
Well, and it's just, the whole city has been over backwards, to make this a success.
False start. Offense, number 21, 5-yard penalty, first down.
And I just echo, Kevin, your thoughts there. It has been an unbelievable year. The city has been phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. The work that has gone in to bring the USFL to fruition and have this season and the success that it's been. I just can't thank Birmingham enough. So this is what we're talking about when we talk about the RPO. Okay, so this is going to be read off of these linebackers. So Bahar is reading those linebackers, and as soon as they commit to the run, that vacates the area behind him. And so his eyes are on those linebackers. He sees them commit to that run, and boom, he just pulls that football out, and he replaces the ball with the quote-unquote blitz, if you will, or the committed player. And that's the RPO, run-pass option, folks. It's as easy as that. If they were to stay back and not squeeze into their gap responsibility, Bahar would just hand that ball off. And that's what's so difficult about defending the RPO. It just puts those linebackers in conflict.
Operations, you really make everything go. Daryl Johnston, talk about the atmosphere here and how this season is going. You guys got it going very fast.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work by a lot of good people to get it ready for the opening game of the weekend, opening weekend of the season. And we've kind of learned from week to week. We knew we were going to have our best performance in week 1, just like the teams did. Want to be playing the best football here in week 10, going into the playoffs, and we kind of took that same approach. So we've learned along the way. We've gotten better every week, and we feel really good about what we're doing right now going into the playoffs at Canton.
Talking about Canton, right? Talk about what the fans can look forward to in Canton, that historic stadium.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is we really want to make it a special experience for our players. So we're going to do the whole thing at Canton. We'll have our walkthroughs. We'll get ready for the game, but we also want to get to the museum. We've got a special speaker that's going to be coming in to talk to the 4 teams, prior to the games on Saturday. So that's going to be awesome. But really, what's going on right now, I think it's going to be interesting. Just the way the 4 playoff teams are finishing the season. New Orleans right now, trailing 20-3. They got some things that they got to work on with Kyle Sloter out of the lineup. Houston's played great down the stretch, knocking off Birmingham and potentially New Orleans right here. So I think it's going to be interesting to see. I think the the North is going to be the exact same way when we talk about Philadelphia, we talk about New Jersey. And I thought Philadelphia might be that sleeper team, but New Jersey just looks so consistent. I think they've probably been our most consistent team throughout the entire season.
Yeah, they absolutely have. And we spoke glowingly about Birmingham, the entire city, and how they've welcomed the USFL. What can you say about the reception that we've gotten?
It has been tremendous. I mean, everybody, the people with the BJCC, the people at Protective Stadium, the people here at Legion, all the movement back and forth, some of the stresses at the second part of the season, and just watching everybody kind of come together, work together to try and make sure that this was a great experience. The fans in Birmingham have been outstanding, and the other 7 teams, have let us know that it's not really fair that they've had 10 home games all season long. So I think what that does is it shows us in the kind of the hub model we did that there'll be a reception for that home team. But I think it's been great to watch the fans here in Birmingham try to find out, of the other 7 teams, which one is your favorite. And I think as we've gotten towards the end of the season, I think that Houston has become one of those. I think New Orleans has become one of those. And I think Michigan. I think Michigan is probably the number 2 team here with the Birmingham fans. So that's been a fun progression during the course of the season.
Absolutely. Here we go. One more time. I'm going to be a linebacker. You're the fullback. Here we go. Let's go. Just kidding. There's no way I would have that. But thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
And thanks for you guys being here every weekend with us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right. Take care.
Really the best that they've played all year, and it's hard not to at least think about what might have been for this team. How about Northrop? Oh, that's amazing.
Reggie Northrop brought